real quick?
What do you want it to say?
Flop.
Yeah, you just have to add flop to
I
it.
was like, what do you want it to say? It says Keisha.
Oh, Megan's here too. Cool. And Megan, if you could edit your name, or we can edit it for you, just to say fans.
I just want to point out Danny had way too much fun telling me to say that she wanted my name to say
I
Flop.
thought it was so funny.
Yeah, can you add it?
Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, you're good.
I'm trying to wait for my iPad to turn on, and then I can join properly. I'm on my phone right now.
Okay, no worries. How did that happen? Like, what was it? Wrong passcode or something?
My daughter was awake, and she just kept typing in the password. I didn't realize, and then when I went to go over to it, it was like 15 minutes left. I'm like, what the fuck?
That cocoa
That
melon is
sucks.
an addiction.
All right. Let's see. So welcome everyone that's joining us. How many? Do we have anyone here yet? Aqua cheered 1 bit. Said, "Let's go! New season of BM. I'm excited." With a heart emoji. Thanks so much, Aqua. All right. So we're just gonna start off while people filter in, just with some short introductions. So if you're a fan, just say your name. Say what's the biggest thing you're a fan of, like a show or a movie. And if you're a flop, give us an introduction about your last season, how you did in your last season, and that's it. It can just be really quick. So, I don't know. Shelby, you're first on my screen.
Okay, hi everyone. My name's Shelby. I use she, her pronouns. I recently have been a really big fan of Bruno Mars and Silk Sonic. They just swept the Grammys, so that was really exciting. Did I say everything I needed to, Hayden?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you. Excited for y'all to be here too. Marty, you're next on my screen.
Hi, my name is Marty. I'm a flop bitch. I was from season 13 or whatever the last one was. I was the first one to go. I was the first bitch out because those hoes did not like me. They did not want to play with me. And I'm back because I sense that y'all want to play with me, even if I make it to like episode 3. You know, it's better than the first one to go. Sorry, hoes.
Thank you, Marty. Stu, you're next on my screen.
I'm Stu, and other than Black Market, my favorite show is The Office, and I'm fairly pretty much scared to death. Welcome.
Thank you, Stu. Glimmer, you're next on my screen.
I am Glimmer. I have never played this before, but I was in Hayden's Valentine's Mini where I was first boot because I had audio problems. So this is round 2 for me, and I'm excited to get to know everyone.
And you've got the audio working, so that's good.
I did. Thank God.
All right, Alex Otter, you're next on my screen.
Hey, I'm Alex Otter. I'm from season 13, and I placed 10th out of 16 during a bloodbath.
Thank you, Alex. Ambi, you're next on my screen.
Hi, I'm Ambi. I played the toxic season of season 10 when Danny won, but it's fine. I'm kidding. I love you, Danny. Yeah, I flopped. I really wasn't in it. My headspace wasn't right. I threw my game to Laura and Zach, who I love very much. And now I'm back because I want to play for a second time and my head actually be in it, so.
Thank you, Ambi. Derek, you're next.
I'm Derek. I'm a fan. My favorite show right now is The Challenge. It's literally my favorite thing to watch. So, yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, Derek. D-Huck, you're next on my screen.
Yeah, I'm D-Huck. My favorite show is Breaking Bad. And just want to say good luck to everyone. I'm really looking forward to playing with everyone.
Thanks, D-Huck. I'm going to read some bits messages real quick. So, let's see. Alex Moosey cheered 5 bits. Said, excited to see my season 13 queen, Keisha. Thank you, Moosey. Jack cheered 15 bits and said, good luck to my season 13 icons, Keisha, Marty, and Otter, and newbie queen Shelby. Enjoy the ride. Thank you, Jack. Omid cheered 5 bits at Bay Bay. Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid. Jess subscribed to tier 1, subscribed for 11 months now. Thank you, Jess. And Jewel cheered 3 bits, said yes to the new season. Good luck to all of you. Thank you, Jewel. Erica cheered 5 bits. Thank you, Erica. Laura M cheered 5 bits, said Ambi, love you. Thank you, Laura. Moosey cheered 5 bits, said I'm also glad to see my boy Otter and Miss Marty as well. Thank you, Moosey. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Jillian, you're next on my screen.
Hi everyone, I'm Jillian, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Grey's Anatomy, I guess, as far as TV shows go. That's about it.
All right, thank you. William, you're next on my screen.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I bought a mic here, but I can't figure out how to get this one to work, so I'll have to do that next episode. But I'm a flop. I played in season 10 when Danny won, and I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about the Me6 bot when it leaked my DR. So yeah, it was a pretty bad season. I'm hoping I can just do better than I did last season, honestly.
Yeah, the Me6 thing was rough. I still have nightmares about that. Sienna, you're next on my screen.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm Sienna. I played on season 4 of Black Market. So that was in February of last year, around that time. So it has been a while. This is my second ever org that I ever played. So it's really exciting to be back. And I wish everybody good luck.
Thank you, Sienna. Ashley Mermaid, you're next on my screen.
Hi, everybody. I played season 5 and I placed 8th out of 12. It was my first org, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but I'm hoping to perform a little better this season.
Thank you. Keisha, you're next on my screen.
Hi, everybody. I am a flop, and I've played season 13. I went home 4th, I think, or whatever. So, I was 12 out of 16 because I had a little too much fun the night before my birthday, and everyone decided to vote me out the next day. So, it happens.
Thank you, Keisha. Who's next on my screen? Jackson, you're next.
Hi everyone, I'm Jackson. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a fan. I am also a fan of those crazy Netflix documentaries, like Inventing Anna and Tinder Swindler, because in the past 3 months I've also lived through that shit personally. So if you want details about that, let me know.
I'd love to hear about that too. Do you watch The Dropout too?
I did not watch The Dropout.
That's another one like that. Yeah, a little bit. Ashley T-Rex, you're next on my screen.
Hey, I'm Ashley T. Rex, and I'm a fan of Survivor.
Thank you. Megan, next on my screen.
Hi, I'm Megan. You want a movie, right?
A fan, anything you're a fan of.
Well, I like Mean Girls, so that's about it. Sorry.
All right, that's all right. Thanks, Megan. Wade, you're next.
Hey, I'm Wade from season 12. I got 10th out of 16, and I got pushed off the Titanic by Rachel.
Oh no. Let's see. All right. Is that everyone? I think we got everyone. Let me 1 second read some more bits messages here. Lewis said, rooting for all my besties. Sienna's not a bestie. Glimmer's not a bestie. Thanks, Lewis. Ross cheered 3 bits, said shout out Omid. Thank you, Ross. Omid said shout out Ross for 5 bits. Thank you, Omid. And Paldo cheered 3 bits, said Sienna, my original left 2. Get him, girl. Thank you, Paldo. And Allison cheered 10 bits, said can't wait to make Hayden say uncomfortable things this season. Thanks, Allison. Omid just gave a tier 1 sub. Omid just gives a tier 1 sub to Erica, given 336 in the channel now. Thanks so much, Omid. Shout out, Omid. And Moosey just cheered 5 bits, said also shout out Megan and William. Thank you, Moosey. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Black Market, or if you need a refresher, here's how it works generally. We're going to do, it's sort of like an HOH and Big Brother. It's the executive comp. The winner chooses half of the people to be safe and on the board. The people on the board will also name reviews. We'll get to that at this point, but what we're about to do is the executive. Whoever wins that will be gets to choose the board, and everyone on the board is safe and makes nominations, basically. But before we get to that, we're starting off with a little twist to the executive. It's just for this round. We're going to have co-executives. So we're going to have one executive from fans, one executive from flops, and you're each going to choose half of the board. Okay? And determine the priority order, so who gets to pick first for the board, just in case they want to pick similar people. I'm going to do a poll real quick. So if you want the fans executive to choose first, vote for fans. If you want the flops executive to choose first, vote for flops. I'm going to start that poll right now. It's just a 1-minute poll.
Hayden, they have to put people on their board from their own branch?
No, they can pick anyone, but it's just...
They can pick anyone?
There's going to be one executive from fans, one executive from flops. Flops is in the lead with 6 votes, fans with 4, 7-4 now. 8-4, 9-5, 11-7, 11-8, getting closer. 11-9, 11-10, really close now. Flop still in the lead though. Oh, now it's tied. We're tied at 13 votes apiece. 15-13 now. 16-14. Flop still in the lead. Oh, fans took the lead there. Flops took it back right away though. Tied again, and tied at the last second. So thank you, Jewel, who contributed 50 bits, and Ross, who contributed 3,500 bolts. We got to redo that poll because we had an exact tie. So
come on, besties. Let's get in there with them bits now.
Hayden, why don't you tell them about how a hype train gets them something special so people will send us money?
Oh yeah, so hype trains are when people send a bunch of bits in a row. Eventually we'll start getting a hype train. If we get to the end of the hype train, there will be a reward. I will reveal stuff about social scores. So the reward today, if we get a hype train, is I will say who's in the top half of social scores from the fans, and who's in the top half of social scores in the flops. Yeah, not social whores. Anyways.
And I didn't even have to pay bits. I'm just gonna say I didn't even have to pay bits for him to say that. You are welcome.
If that is sufficient for us to win the season, I will accept. I'm just saying. This is a cute cast, Hayden. I'm willing to accept.
Yeah, it's a great cast. It looks like poll's almost over. Fans and flops just took the lead at the last second. Flops will get priority in the executive by a vote of 30-28. And Ryan contributed 6,000 bolts. Thank you, Ryan. All right. So let me read some messages here. Livy said, shout out to all my faves in the game and in production. Thank you, Livy. Ryan cheered. 5-bit said, shout out to all the players who actually know me, LOL. Hope everyone has fun. And cheers to another good season of Black Market. Thank you, Ryan. Omid just gave a tier 1 sub to Steph. Gifted 337 in the channel. Thanks so much, Omid. Shout out, Omid. And gifted another one. That one to Danny. 338 in the channel now. Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid.
Thank you.
And Rachel cheered 100 bits, said, we'll send bits to see Danny and Allison. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel also, Danny and Allison, I think you got a camera for that. There's Danny. There's Allison. Omid cheered 100 bits, said, LO, not the social whores. I may be one, to be honest. Thanks, Omid. And Jack cheered 2 bits, said, also, shout out to the best production team in the world. Missed you all. Thank you so much, Jack. Yeah, thank you so much, production, for all your help. Really, really appreciate it. And Rachel all cheered 200 bits, said, OMG, so hot. Thank you, Rachel. Ryan cheered 3 bits, said, shout out to the prod team, I guess. Thanks, Ryan. All right.
Love bullying Ryan and doing that. Perfect.
All right, so let's get to what this executive is. Okay, so in a minute, so for this competition, I'm gonna open breakout rooms. Okay, there's gonna be 5 breakout rooms. Wait, how many production do we have here? Let me just make sure we can do 5.
We can.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 5.
Okay.
We're good.
And they're all the women.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
I know.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have 1 production member in every breakout room, and make sure to change your name to round 1. Add that to your name. For round 1, there's gonna be 3 rounds of this. So the goal of this game is, well, the fans and flops are gonna have different goals. Okay, you're all gonna hop around the breakout rooms, and your goal is for fans. Your goal is to get a screenshot, or a picture of your breakout room and you want as many flops in that picture as possible. Okay, so you're going to get a point for every flop that's in your picture, but every round you can only submit 1 picture. So you might take multiple pictures, but at the end everyone submits a picture. You can only get 1 picture in per round. Okay, so you want to get a picture with as many flops in it as possible. That is your goal. Now, the reason I said that you'll want to have a computer for this is because breakout rooms won't show as many people on mobile. That's why I was really stressing you want to be on a computer for this. So I hope you saw that that you need to know how to screen record if you're on mobile, if you're using mobile, because well, if you have an iPad, you'll probably see everyone. You'll probably be fine, but because it will probably show enough people. But if you are just on your iPhone, you'll need to screen record, and you can scroll through to the next page, and we just need a 5-second clip max to show that you're in the breakout room, shows what people are in there, and you go to the next page. You can show all the people. Okay, does that make sense? That's only the fans are taking pictures. So if you are a flop, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So is everyone good with that? Everyone know how to screen record? Okay. So for the flops, your goal is the opposite. You do not want to be in anyone's picture that gets submitted, at least. So you're going to get a point for every submitted picture that you're in. And your goal is to have the least amount of points. So it's bad to be in a picture. Okay. You're not only going to get points for every picture that you're in, but all the other flops that are in that picture with you. Okay. So if you're in a picture and there's like 5 flops in the picture, and you're one of them, you're gonna get 5 points. Okay, does that make sense? So if you somehow manage to not get in any of the pictures that are submitted that round, then you will get -2 points. Okay. So if you manage to do that, you'll lose 2 points. For the flops, your goal is to get less points. Fans, you want more points. Okay. Are there any questions before I get that started? And you need yourself in there to prove that it's from you. And also production needs to be in there because they'll have the round in there to prove that it's from the right round. Okay?
At the end of the round, are you ending the breakout rooms? We come back here and you'll reset and it'll be a new round?
Yeah. So the breakout rooms will end. Then you'll all send your pictures from the breakout rooms that just happened. And then we'll calculate the points. We'll do 3 rounds. Makes sense. And we've got a hype train started, so thanks so much, everyone. We're almost at the end of level 1 here. I'll read some messages in a second let me just read them now real quick before we get this started. So Jack cheered. I read that one. But thank you, Jack. Omid gets another tier 1 sub, 339 in the channel. Thanks so much, Omid. Shout out Omid. He also cheered 5 bits, said shout out Ambi Forehead, LOL. Thanks, Omid. Bama cheered 100 bits, said let's go Keisha and D-Huck. Thank you, Bama. Erica cheered 15 bits, said let's go Ambi. Keisha cheered 5 bit, or V cheered 5 bits, said Keisha. Thank you, V. Paldo cheered 3 bits, said bits to see handsome Thor. Thank you, Paldo. Blake cheered 5 bits, said good luck everyone. Shout out to season 13 and a fan or two. Thank you, Blake. Gianni's number 1 fan cheered 500 bits. Thanks so much, Gianni. Or Glimmer's number 1 fan. Why did I say Gianni? Thank you so much, Glimmer. Glimmer's number 1 fan for 500 bits. Really appreciate it. Steph just gifted a tier 1 sub, and that went to Moosey, gifted 14 in the channel now. Thanks so much, Steph. Skylar cheered 100 bits, said go wifey Megan and season 13. Thanks so much, Skylar. Okay.
Aiden.
Yeah. What's up?
So, if the cast has their settings to hide non-video participants, they won't see our names. So if the cast could just make sure they can see, like, that my name says Danny Round 1 before the comp starts, that would be
Yeah, make sure. Yeah.
helpful.
So, yeah, thank you. So you want to make sure your setting is on show non-video participants, okay?
And Hayden, were you going to assign us which room to go to?
That's a good question. Let me just assign you in the order Zoom has you here.
Okay.
So Allison, you'll be in 1, Danny 2, Paige 3, Jess 4, and Tay 5. Everyone got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Also, Hayden, I'll tell you after, but we organized who's going to do what, and you'll have to do something.
Okay.
For the scores.
Okay. That's fine. All right, so it's just going to be 1 minute per round. It's just going to be 1 minute, so it's going to be quick. Is everyone ready for those breakout rooms to open for this comp to start?
Flops don't have to do anything, right? Flops are just trying to avoid.
But I mean, you still have to go in the breakout rooms,
Right.
and you want to avoid the fans that might be taking pictures of you. But yes, other than that,
And you guys cannot turn your cameras off.
yeah, no one turn their cameras off. All right,
Hold on, Hayden.
what's up?
Tay is saying she cannot go to the room or change. She's like saying she's not at her computer actually.
Okay, we'll just have it 4 breakout rooms then. So
Okay.
and Tay was 5, so that works better with the numbers anyways. Well, yeah. I mean that still works. Okay. So, everyone, okay. I'm good to start then?
Yes, you're good with
Okay.
me.
All right. Those breakout rooms are opening now.
I feel like there's like no point in talking. I'm sorry. It's like
I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just bouncing.
What is happening? I'm like stuck. There we go. Hello? Alright. Minute. That was a quick minute.
Oh my goodness.
I better not be taking pictures of me.
Okay, so fans, please send your pictures or videos in. You can just send it in the general chat in Discord to submit, and we'll calculate your scores.
That was fun. What if I can't move fast? I don't know who took my picture because I'm like streaming. It was so
Hayden,
fun.
are they submitting in DR or general?
We'll just have them. We'll have them submit in their DR. That's fine.
Okay.
In Discord, and I'll do this while I calculate scores. All right. So production, what were you saying my job was?
I tagged you with
Okay.
your job.
Just
your
looks like,
job, I will say it out loud. You are counting Ambi and Marty
okay.
and putting it in this sheet.
Okay. Oh, next round we should do it in general because I want the spectators to see all the pictures and stuff. So, but DR is fine this time.
And you guys can like talk now
Yeah,
while
you're
we're
free.
calculating the stuff. Unless you want to make it really awkward silence, because that's fun too.
Marty has a question.
Because like I got stuck in like one room and it wasn't letting me like leave.
That's so. I'm not sure why that happened. I think some of you were staying in the main room. You gotta join. You gotta join the rooms right away, or I'm gonna move you, and that maybe that could be why you got stuck. But so
Sometimes you can get stuck once, but like if multiple people are trying to move at the same time, it'll like hold certain people. You just gotta try again. Like that's happened to me before. Like it happened to me once this round, but like then I just clicked it again and it moved me. So you just have to try again. It's just when multiple people literally hit the breakout room to move, which is which is obviously what's happening this round. It'll like keep some people, and then you just have to try again, and it'll move you.
Yeah, that's
Also,
what happened to
I'm
me.
seeing people had their cameras turned off. Please keep them on just for this topic. Like, you gotta keep the cameras on, or it'll mess
Yes,
up. the-
no cheaters. Bitches.
I know somebody who got a lot of points in one room because I was like trying to move so fast, and I was like, "Oh no, there's too many flops in one fan." And
I know Duck
I was trying to skip out so fast, and it was like I was like, I know I got caught. I couldn't tell because I was trying to move, but I was like, I'm sure I got caught.
I know for a fact I got caught. I hope.
There was like, I know, yeah, there was like 6 of us, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be like a mega score for somebody.
You got caught red-handed, ho, you might as well put camera. Smile for the camera.
I was just curious, who's all drinking with me?
Dude, I already had my pre-drink.
I drank before I got here and then got high before I got here, so I'm already fucked up.
Hell yeah.
I can't drink too much though because I have another job that I go to in like an hour. So
Oh wow,
that's why I'm out.
Period.
Yeah, that's why I'm outside. Gotta catch that bus.
Yeah. Sure.
Great job to everyone that submitted.
I did pose for the last picture if a fan took the picture. I was like,
I mean, you guys too. Shit, it's not like I could fucking move. I was gonna enjoy my experience.
Right, I did pose. I posed for one of mine. I was like, there's no point trying to move.
okay, so viewers can see the scoreboard as we updated it. So everyone, production, you all got yours in, right? Looks like you did.
They can see the scoreboard? I don't know if I'm doing it right.
I'm still working on it. I'm going slow, sorry.
Why
Okay.
can't we see?
Well, I'll read it to you.
Oh, it's in the.
Makes sense. We're the ones playing the challenge, aren't we? So we should be the first thing to see.
Yeah. Well, it's just updating live up there, and then I'll read it all to you. But it's not official yet because we don't have everything plugged in yet. So remember, if a flop was not in any picture, then you gotta do the -2 thing.
Yes.
You didn't do that for me.
I just did it. Okay. Okay.
Is it -2 anytime they're not in the picture, or -2 if they're not in any picture at all that's taken from the whole time?
Any picture at all.
Any picture at all.
So not -2 every time they're not in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get plus a point.
Okay, now we're good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, so fans in the lead. We got D-Hawk with 4 points, Jackson with 3, Shelby with 3, Derek with 2, Jillian with 2, Stu with 1, Ashley T, Glimmer, and Megan have 0. Flops in the lead, we have William Moe with -2. We got Alex and Ambi at 1, Wade with 2, Keisha and Sienna with 3, Ashley Mermaid and Marty with 4. All right. So this next time, don't submit to your DRs. Submit in the general chat in Discord, I want the spectators to see the pictures that you're all taking. So it's more fun.
Change your names to round 2 production.
Yeah. Production. Change your names to round 2. And I do not want to see anyone hanging around in this main room. You need to go into the rooms right away. If I see anyone hanging around there, I'm going to assign you to a room, and you might get stuck in that room. That's what happens when I assign. So, that'll be on you. You need to jump in the breakout rooms right away. Okay?
And keep your cameras on, or I'm going to yell at you.
Keep your cameras on as well.
Mine turns off when I first go to a breakout room.
Okay, Tarek, I forgive you.
One second here.
Let's go, Flops. Let's get these pictures. Because it's not me. Oh, you get camera ready. You look beautiful. You need to take pictures. I took mine. Clearly. I got 3 points. I think they all came from that one room.
All right. I'm going to open the breakout rooms again in just a moment here. So you only have 1 minute. Hop in the breakout rooms right away. All right. Those rooms are opening now. Oh, no one's in here. Where are they?
Oh, flop. Oh, okay, we're good.
What the heck?
No, it's not letting me leave.
Oh no. What? Why is it not letting people leave? That's weird. Keeps changing. Everyone keeps changing. Oh, what's that noise?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I hate that room. I'm never going to that room again.
That was so bad.
All right. So fans, I need you to post in the general chat your picture.
Danny locked me in her room. I feel kidnapped.
Oh no.
I did what had to be done. We haven't hung out in so long.
Okay, we can hang out after this. Like, really.
Danny has a need for attention. If you have not figured that out by now.
Oh, I know. I'm very aware. But we can do it
Bitch,
after
you got a whole
this.
branch.
Not while a fan and a flop are in a room with me. Just saying. Those
Danny,
are
are you
double
Leo?
points.
Damn, I got.
Someone asked me something?
Danny, are you a Leo?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh.
Watch out.
Leos like attention, so that's what I was hoping for.
Leos are very needy.
Yes, we are.
Leos are.
I just hope my family isn't watching, but let me just tell you they are. Both my siblings are Leos. Mhm. I'm a witness.
Leos are superior, though.
Most of the BBTG community is Leos, if you couldn't tell. Very needy. I love y'all, but you are needy. Let me go look at the pictures. How many did I get caught in? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I knew I was going to be in that one. We look cute, Sienna and Megan. We're cute. Marty, we're cute.
We are.
See, if you're going to be in the picture, be cute at least. This is
They got me at the wrong time that I didn't want to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if y'all are gonna take a picture, it's okay. I don't care if I'm in it. Just tell me, so I can
Let me know.
present myself.
D-Huck wasn't lying when he said he got that picture in 4K.
Go over here picking a fucking book and you're only taking down a screenshot. Hello.
Is there a way that I can keep it on gallery view? Like every time I change it, it goes to like the speaker view.
Not the screenshots.
There's a
the camera's off.
there's a
I
view
know,
in the
it's-
top right.
That's what I'm seeing.
Y'all getting.
I feel like that had to be left because my camera was never off.
Y'all keep submitting pictures with like one flop, 7 fans, all like headless chickens running around.
I mean, that's how they want to be. Like, if they want to be in camouflage, then they can. But
Or do you think I'm near trees?
we blend right on in.
I need y'all not to be following me around in these rooms. Oh my goodness.
Production.
Keisha, you got stalkers, girl.
Oh, Shelby counted her own. Thank you.
You guys are in the wrong slot on this spreadsheet.
Uh-oh. I'm over here thinking Shelby a
For
liquor.
the viewers at home, Paige is talking to everyone except me.
Not this.
It's true. I'm in charge of the fans by myself, and they're all doing the flops because they are difficult and challenging.
And it appears production is flops too because we can't read a column. Thank you.
I know they really messed up that whole thing, but it looks good now.
It's just Allison and Hayden, actually.
No,
Yep,
I
that was
missed
me.
that too.
And Jess. I wasn't going to call Jess out,
Thank you,
though.
Paige. Thank you.
But the fans are done if Hayden wants to preview their scores, or he might still be counting.
Who went over to the -2 column?
Yeah, that was me too. I'm flopping at my own thing. Okay, but it's okay. It sums in the same place, so it doesn't really change the scores. But I fixed it. All right.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I didn't even go through all the pictures yet. One sec.
It's the way I have to look and see if I'm in Shelby's picture because there's no pictures but names. I don't see my
That's
name.
not Shelby's picture. That's Derek's picture of Shelby.
It's just a big old zoom in.
I even put it in the wrong column
Every
at
time I
first.
switch breakout rooms, it keeps going to like speaker view.
Okay, we got Willie Moe in a picture. -2 no Mo. I'm over here scanning for you.
I was in 2 of them.
Gotta catch up to you now. We'll be back at 0. It's okay. Not the D-Huck and Willie Moe in the same picture. That's a cute picture. The spectator chat probably saving that today on phones right now.
Oh, I saved it.
See? You ain't even in the spectator chat. You here.
I know a handsome man when I see one.
You do. You do. This is true.
I feel like D-Huck got a lot of points on that one.
Yeah, D-Huck's in the lead. I'll spoil. He has 8 points.
Jeez.
D-Huck's scraping up.
I keep trying to think of a joke, but I can't think of any famous photographers.
I was running from D-Huck this go round. I was like, you ain't catching me.
I left a room and then he came right into that same room. I'm like,
Cut in 4K.
oh
I got
God.
stuck in the room with D-Huck.
Does you're the picture with me taking the drink or the other one?
I was trying to move so fast. I'm like, my slow internet, move me, move me. Any other time, D-Huck, you got
Number 3.
this game, I'm running from you, homie. I'm running.
Paige, change your name in here.
All right.
No.
The cutest dog, the cutest husky just walked by.
Okay, so we got the scores updated. Oh yeah, I was looking on my phone because it was easier. Okay, so in the lead for fans, we got D-Huck with 8, Shelby with 7, Jackson with 5, Jill with 4, Derek with 3, Megan with 3, Ashley T with 2, Stu with 2, and Glimmer with 1. Flops, we got William Moe in the lead with 0, Alex with 2, Keisha and Wade with 4, Ashley Mermaid and Sienna with 5, Marty with 10, and Ambi with 13.
13, Ambi.
Holy
Okay, I tried to keep moving around this time. It was not. I'm not doing that anymore. I could have just stayed
No,
my
there was 13 total pictures.
Oh,
Ambi's in
shit.
every shot.
Wait, this is not my comp.
Well, remember, it's not the total pictures; it's how many people you're with.
Well, we can't fucking
So I
social
got fucked in
distance.
the
We only have
end.
4 fucking goals.
Wait, production. I just want to make sure you're doing it the way that I'm doing it as well, because I had Ambi and Marty. So, it's how many people they're in the picture with. So, how many flops are in the same picture is how many points they get, right? You're
Oh
doing
my gosh, that's way too much math, Hayden.
Hayden, what
Mine's
are you?
not right.
What are you
absolutely not the way I've been doing it.
This is not good.
Yeah,
This is
because
not
why the
good.
fuck I have 10 more? Why the fuck you?
That's why they have more. That's why Ambi and Marty have points because I'm the only one.
Yeah.
So if
Oh,
you're in a
that is
picture,
so
if Ambi is in a
not what we
picture
thought
with
the comp
if Ambi is in a
was.
picture with 2 other flops, she gets 3 points.
Why is this so fucking stupid? Like,
Hey, are you sure you don't want to switch it to the way everyone thought it was, including the contestants?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was
I thought it was how many
said it
total
was.
pictures I was in.
That's
Okay,
what I
well
said
we'll switch it. I guess we'll switch it to that. But I guess I gotta redo all my scores now.
We might as well keep on going.
Wait,
about to say it's
Keisha,
either
can
one
you,
person or
Keisha, what did you
The
think
way
the
that
rule
we
was?
had it is
I thought it was the way Hayden explained it.
for how
That's
many
why I thought
times
I
they
was
were shown.
screwed the first room I was in because I was in a room with 2 or 3 other flops, depending on how soon the picture got taken, because we all tried to scatter. And so that's why I expected D-Hug's score to be higher.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so confused. You guys,
Right.
so
D-Hug
Keisha,
gets 10.
We're gonna have to go back. Everyone go back to your. If you're doing a flop, you got to go back to this because this is how I explain it. This is like every. You have to see how many flops they're in the room with, and that's how many points they get.
Okay. I got it. Okay, so you count the people around them.
Yes. So, but if they're fans, you don't have to count them. Just the flops.
So just the flops. Okay,
Yes.
let me go pick.
I did my
Oh,
part
okay, that's
correct,
not-
Hayden,
that's not-
right?
I mean, I get
Yeah.
it.
So
I
I mean,
just-
I mean,
like-
Danny, I think you did yours right, where you just all you have to do is count how many flops are in
Just
the
count
room.
them, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like, wait, what happened?
So does that include themselves?
All right, so all fans, your scores are accurate. Flops, your scores are going to change. But like
Yeah.
D-Huck, you're still in the lead.
So
And
let me
Glimmer, you
read
still have 1.
some bit smashes here while we have this
Wait,
intermission.
Hayden,
here.
before you do that,
Yeah.
do you include themselves in that picture?
Yeah, you include them as well. So
like
if it's Ambi with 2 other flops, so it's Ambi and 2 other flops, and a bunch of fans, whatever. So there's 3 flops in the room. Ambi's in the picture. Ambi gets 3 points.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's a lot of math. I hate
No,
math.
it's not. It's not terrible. We could do this.
I'm texting you, Alice.
You like math, Paige?
I'm not looking at my pad. So I'm
Shut up,
figuring it
Derek.
The spreadsheet will probably do the math for you. You just got to put the number there.
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it's fine. Danny, it's fine.
Okay, so let me read some bits messages here. Steph cheered 200 bits, said bits for Apollo. Thank you, Steph. And Omid gifted tier 1 sub to Michelle, gifted 340 in the sub now. Thank you so much, Omid. Shout out Omid. He also cheered 100 bits, said Bay Bay with a lot of A's and a lot of Y's. Thank you, Omid. Shout out Omid. Paldo cheered 3 bits, said hi, Stu. Thank you, Paldo. And Jayla cheered 100 bits, said Danny, love you. Thank you, Jayla.
Love you.
Steve Law said Ambi queen of getting caught in every room. Thank you, Steve.
Oh my gosh.
Since I've gotten like 18 messages about it, I can start sharing my story a little bit. So, and just like cut it off, whatever, because like I could talk about this for hours. So I was with my boyfriend for like 4 years, and then we broke up. Then I found out that he was cheating on me, whatever. And then I found out, so he said that he was a neurosurgery resident at like one of the top Chicago hospitals. He never was a resident. He never held any medical license in Illinois, and he actually never graduated med school. He said that he was like an MD, PhD from Stanford in 2014. And like I pulled all of like the graduation records from Stanford.
Wait,
There.
so what was like, did he have a job?
Did he at least work at the hospital?
I don't know. So I called HR and I verified that he has never worked there.
Oh.
I went deep on this, okay?
Oh my God. You're like, all right, you're gonna talk. 4 years though, I get it.
He literally lived with me for 3.5 years.
Yeah,
And he
that's
would work
wild.
every day.
Wait,
Like,
he
would get
lived
up
with
at 4
you?
a.m. Yeah, he lived with me. He would get up at 4 a.m. to walk the dogs, and then go to the gym, and then go to work. And I have no idea what he did for work.
Work.
Right, work. Oh. And he like won for the
Oh, he didn't have a fucking job.
I don't know. I don't know what he did.
Did he pay for bills or anything?
He was at this other man's
He was
house.
seeing another bitch, probably a woman.
He was at this other man's house.
Maybe had another family.
Oh my God, a whole other family? Whoa.
Okay, and the other wild thing is, it's not just me that believes this. Like all of his like family, his friends, like they all think that he works at Northwestern. Like I met like professors from his undergrad that think that he went to Stanford and then he now works at a Chicago hospital.
Wait, is his name Jason? Because we have a catfish in our neighborhood that we think that has that story, and we think his name is Jason.
No, but that's also really weird.
What would be the odds?
There's a
Wow.
person with that story with a catfish name.
That's
It might be the same person, just using a different name. We'll talk.
Keisha, were you personally affected by the events of this story?
Right, you might be entitled to
Were you catfished by a gentleman?
I was not, but we have our neighborhood group, and we catch people, and people be investigating by we, not me. Other people be investigating folks, and they get the deets. And so I'm just saying, this story sounds very familiar to one person's story.
This must
Oh my god!
She said, "By we, not me."
I think we're
I don't have time for that. I do investigations, but not for that. That's just too much with the neighborhood. I don't got time to be involved in neighborhood stories. They get too deep. They go straight deep. I've had people come ask me questions, like, because they were doing investigations, like, did you ever talk to so-and-so about such? I'm like, look, I'm not getting involved.
Oh my
They
god.
go deep with their investigations in my neighborhood. They get serious.
Jackson, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
I mean, honestly, thank you, I appreciate that. But if like I was gonna go through a breakup, like I'd rather it be something like crazy and wild like this that like needs to go on documentary than like something like super like sad and like, oh, that's whatever.
Okay, I can see that.
You should really bring that to Catfish.
Right, like
Yes,
documentary
we
written.
I need to find like a Netflix producer or something that'll just like,
Make it like an episode of a show or something.
yeah, or like its own documentary because like
Or its own show. Yeah, that's wild. Woo.
That's crazy. I'd rerun that on my TV.
Okay, so I'm curious, like, did he have like scrubs?
He had scrubs, but I never saw like a like his badge that he would use to go to work.
Right.
I would like drop him off at work sometimes, and I would like pick him up from work.
He
and, like,
that shit.
You would drop him off there?
Yeah, but like I never like.
Even Tim also
What
too
the
much.
fuck?
Oh my
no.
god. Oh my god.
No.
Wow.
I know.
That's doing too much.
Wait, did you ever
bought this shit from
did he have like stories about coworkers?
So he did, but like they never made sense, and I was like,
Right.
Hell,
he was, like doing like a weight loss challenge thing at one point, but he like didn't have like any details on it. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Like you need to. I don't understand because like I also work in a hospital. It just
What about like any neurosurgery stories? Like none of that.
He would talk about it. So like I think that he went to med school at some point and then just like dropped out or something.
Okay. Right.
He
He
kind of
did not. He was watching Grey's Anatomy, like trying
Please,
to. Like,
no.
I'm just
He went on to ER.
And being like, oh, I did this awesome surgery today.
I just can't believe he went out of the way to buy scrubs and like literally have you drop them off at the hospital. Like what?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Wow.
And you fell for it. You fell for
I
it.
mean, it's pretty convincing. I'd fall for it too.
But I'm the first person that's put this together. Like his parents, like, his siblings all believe this.
And they're all full of shit. They know what's going on. They just don't want you to know that they know that what's going on.
What a
They really-
scumbag.
They would like go out of their way. Like his niece has really bad seizures, so she had like a CAT scan done, and his brother brought us like a copy of the CAT scan and was like, "Hey, can you look at this for me?" So like he would like went through it. Like you wouldn't go that far. You know what I mean?
Not all the time. Maybe they have the money. So
Unless they were in
I don't
on
think
it,
so.
and that was their way of tricking you.
Okay, last question about it. Was he paying for bills or anything like that? Like, where was he getting this money?
So okay. Second thing, so we had like broken up, and he was like looking for a place to move to, and then I found out that he was cheating on me. So I like grabbed everything from his closet, like threw it in a trash bags, and then I like threw it outside and locked the door or changed the locks on the doors. And when I was doing that, I found a W-2 from he like also ran a social media account for this like high-end antique store in Chicago, and like I found a W-2 from that, and it was like way more than he should have been making like running social media. So I'm pretty sure he was working there. But that's all. I haven't like confronted him about this because I already kicked him out at this point. It was like a couple weeks after that I like started putting all these things together and like doing all that research.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, I thank you. I appreciate that. But again, like it's more fun to be like, what the hell happened?
That is a wild story. I mean, at least you got a wild story out of the whole deal.
Yeah.
Do you need me to help you run a background check on the next person? No.
Like,
I will help you.
I've like started talking to those people, and I'm like, "What are your degrees? Can I see your diploma, please?"
I can actually I can give the name to my stepdad. He's ex-Marine, and he has someone that owes him a lot. So I could just give you could give me the name, and they could search up everything on him.
Oh yeah, let's go for it.
Aiden,
Yeah.
I want to punish them. It's so much harder for us when they're off camera. I'm just mad at them.
If we catch you being off
I think
camera,
we're
you'll be ineligible to win from now on. Okay? So
Yeah. I think it's just like when you go into a room, your camera, like everyone's camera is off for a second. So like I was going really fast, right? And so it's not that it's off. It's just like taking a second for the camera to like.
Okay,
Mine shuts off when I go to Discord from the app.
Oh,
really? I have to turn it back on.
Well, hold on. So, we're not all set.
Okay. Yeah. If you got to go to the bathroom real quick, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Jackson, how long ago was that?
So we broke up. I found. So we broke up early February, and then I found like Valentine's.
This February, like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I found Valentine's Day presents from the guy that he was cheating on me with, and then that's when I kicked him out. And then I didn't put it together until like mid-March when I was like, I never saw like an ID badge from the hospital. I never met any of his coworkers from the hospital. But like he wasn't like a social person. Like he didn't like to go out unless it was like people that he already knew. So I just assumed that he was just like not a social person, which I mean he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, and like I'm very open about all of it. Like I am not like ask me any question, ask away.
Wow, that's just wild.
Yeah. So if anybody knows any producers or podcasters, let me know.
I think we are done, Hayden.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, so now let's see. I think
So sorry about that.
that's all right. I think let's see. Is D-Huck in the bathroom still? Yeah.
And next time, if you guys are off camera, you just don't get the points. Like, we're just over it.
No, they explained that they're not off camera and it's a glitch and we can't yell at them anymore.
Whatever, I'm still gonna yell at you. I'm a burnt out teacher before spring break. Get over it.
Just make sure you have non-video participants on. Okay, so we are going to start the next round soon. Well, let me read the scoreboard here. The updated. So fans, it's the same. Flops. William Moe in the lead with 8 points. Alex and Keisha with 10 points, and Marty with 10 points. Sienna with 12, Ambi with 13, Ashley Murray with 13 as well, Wade with 15. So, William Moe in the lead on flops, D-Huck in the lead on fans. Okay.
Oh wait, so now I'm actually a contender. Oh snap!
Yeah.
I will say 13 doesn't make me feel as bad anymore.
You still got 13.
Don't worry, I'm right
Don't
there.
worry, Ambi, you're killing it. Okay, now we're ready and we actually know how to count you guys this time. Yay.
All right.
I really don't know how to
final round of this. Wait, make sure you have round 3 in your names production.
Yes.
You do? Okay. All right. Final round of this starting now.
Brian.
It's so quiet on this. It makes sense.
I'm kind of upset we're
Lops in here, I can chill. Go ahead, take the picture. Go ahead.
Hey, I got 2. That's my
What up, besties?
Wait, how do we go?
Fan. Okay, I can stay here.
Okay, be like that.
It's the flops that get me points, so I'm cool.
Did I just get entirely a photo full of fans?
You did.
I think I did too. Like
Yeah.
all of them.
This isn't.
All right. Looks like you all got muted. You can unmute yourself. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, submit your final pictures in the Discord. In general. Mick cheered 100 bits, said, so many hotties, I want to kiss them all. Thank you, Mick. Glimmer's #1 fan cheered 50 bits. Thank you, Glimmer's #1 fan. Jack cheered 3 bits, said, in conclusion, men ain't shit. Go off, Jackson. Thank you, Jack. Bama cheered 5 bits, said, what in the Jerry Springer April Fool's joke type of shit is this? Thanks, Bama. And Pauldo cheered 3 bits, said, Jackson, I'm actually a MIT graduate who invented Post-it notes, and I have 5 secret families. Sorry to lead you on, but I had to come clean. Thanks, Pauldo. What the hell is happening?
Now I need to look in Danny's room again. Oh my goodness.
Stu, very consistent.
And Bama said, I think the story stole the show, LOL, for 2 bits. Thank you, Bama. I think I was on mute here, so you probably didn't hear me reading the bits messages. Jax cheered 3 bits, said, in conclusion, men ain't shit. Go off, Jackson.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to be wiping my makeup off because I'm
Mick cheered,
sleep after this.
Mick cheered 100 bits, said, so many hotties, want to kiss them all. Thank you, Mick. All right. So yeah, let me calculate my part of the scores here.
Jillian, who is in that square in your picture? Is that Hayden?
I think that's Ashley T-Rex.
Okay.
The one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is me when I was like literally trying to leave the room and wouldn't let me leave and I was screaming.
Someone's putting in the wrong column again, but it's okay.
So you talking about the one with literally 9 people in it?
Yes,
Shelby is my favorite.
Yeah, because we got ate the fuck up. Like, I was trying to leave.
I was like, I can't leave. And that was when it was just flops. There was no fan in there. We were like, all like, this is not a good situation. We gotta get out of here.
You ugly, sprinkly, diggly.
And then here comes Derek.
I feel like I have resting bitch face in all of these pictures.
Oh my god, Derek, you got 6.
That's because we were all in one room.
We were all there. Like, we had a fucking cast photo.
Like, we were all stuck. We all got in one room. We were like, oh, we gotta get out of here. We were all trying to leave. We were like, okay, there's no fan yet. We can leave.
It's literally like the first photo I took.
And then Derek rolls in. We were like, no, get out, Derek.
It was literally the first photo I took. The rest of them have like 1 or 2 people in it. Or all fans. Oh my goodness.
It was hilarious.
Like, hang on, I have another photo. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 6 fans in this one photo.
Finished all of my tasks that my supervisor assumed that normally he would be able to get through for the day. I guess I will go ask for some more. Hold it right there.
What is that from?
What do you think you usually?
Is someone watching something?
It was me, sorry.
Ashley, can you confirm that you're not submitting or submit?
I don't have one. Mine was all
Okay.
fans.
That's
So
fine.
if 6 different fans take the same photo of me, does that count as 6 points? Or is it 1 point because it's the exact same photo?
It's gonna be if
6 points. It's not the same photo.
it's 6. It's 6 times. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for bearing with us while we tested out a new comp. I think it went pretty, not smoothly, but well and fun.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
I think it would have been better
thank
with
you,
the
everyone.
5 rooms. With the 4 rooms, it was hard to hide.
Yeah. No, I know it's tough. We needed a production member in every room was the problem, and so yeah.
It's time for Hayden to make some cuts and, fire the men.
I mean, that's reason to get more people, but yeah.
Put me on production next season.
I'm done. Who said that?
We're not hiring. Thank you.
That wasn't weighed at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't want to drink now.
Oh my god, I need like a lot of drink right now.
Drinking is allowed on this show.
Yes, it is.
Has it cost people wins? I would
Wait,
say
what?
yes.
What time is it over there?
Oh, like 3.
In the morning? Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Here, actually, it's 9 o'clock here, so you good.
Oh, it's like 3 a.m.
Well,
I've got work in the morning.
Okay, maybe
I said I
don't-
wasn't going to drink, but I really think I need to. I'm watching William drink, and I'm just like, oh, I want one.
Megan, I support you. I'll get another one if you get one.
Okay, deal. I'm doing it. That was easy.
That did not take much.
Should I run down and get one too? Okay, well, all right, production. Do we have all the scores calculated? I got mine now.
Mine are done.
Yep. Yeah, mine are in.
Okay, so then we have the results. You can see it on the scoreboard there. If you're watching on Twitch. So congrats to D-Huck and William Moe. You are both co-execs the first round of Black Market 14. So congrats.
Guys.
Congratulations.
Bodies alert.
Thank you.
So that means, since you are co-execs, you will both be choosing 4 people for your half the board. So if you want yourself, it's yourself and 3 other people. Okay, so I'm assuming you want yourself. So you're gonna, because that's, if you're on the board, you're safe. So yourself, 3 other people for your half.
And he has to choose fans, and I have to choose flops.
You can choose anyone. You can choose anyone, but the flops. It was the flops that won the poll, right? At the last second. So
Yes.
William, you will be choosing first, and then D-Huck will be choosing second. Okay.
Okay.
Are you giving them like rooms?
Yeah, I'm gonna open breakout rooms for this 5-minute breakout rooms to discuss who you want to put on your board. Gonna open 5 rooms for that. And then by the end of the breakout rooms, I want you should come to the conclusion of who you want for your board, because I want your decisions right away.
Am I able to talk with D-Huck by himself, or do I got to talk in the breakout rooms with everybody?
So you got to talk in the breakout rooms with everyone, but if you really want a one-on-one, private one-on-one conversation,
Press the button or whatever.
Yeah, the button's the only way.
Yep.
Nah, it's cool, but all right.
All right. So.
Push the button.
Push the button.
We do
I
love a
believe
good button
Keisha
moment.
was the first button of all time.
Yeah.
I stand that. I watched that. That was
Wow.
In the record
All right.
books, it didn't work for my benefit, but I still was the first one to push it.
Still trying,
You gotta try. Yeah.
Oh, this is.
All right.
That's why I'm a flop.
So 5 minutes for those breakout rooms starting now.
Oh shit! I just burst the fuck out of my face.
Look, I don't need a breakout room. One of y'all put me on your board, please.
Right, put me on your fucking board. If not, I'm gonna square up with you, bitch.
Oh,
What's going on?
hi.
First of all, congrats. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You killed it.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised the app kept switching on me. It's starting gallery view, so I keep pressing it like crazy, trying to get pictures to pop up.
Pictures, homie. So, I mean, I feel like I helped you get that win. So, put me on your board. Just saying, like, no lie. Check your pictures. The receipts are there.
Yeah, I did catch you. I caught you in 4K a couple times too on there.
For sure, for sure.
I won't talk for long. Obviously, I would love to be on the board, but I mean, you have to do what's best for you. So, no worries either way, and congrats again. And I'll let people talk to you.
Thank you.
I said my piece, but yeah, I'm just saying, you know, I appreciate it either way, but I'm definitely all up in your pictures. I was all up in your career, helping you get that win. Just saying. I'll let other people come in and do their chats.
I'll just say the same thing I told William, which is I understand only 3 people is a hard decision. So no hard feelings, and I'm good.
I think everybody is, yeah. It's okay though. We got it.
The winners. Oh, I found one all alone. Okay, let's go.
Where is? I'm trying to find William. Oh, there he is.
So funny.
Oh,
I got your pictures the last round so that you could get it.
Heck yeah.
If you know this, I was in everybody's picture.
I'm not gonna lie, I've got a few people in mind, but it really depends on what D-Huck's gonna do, because I might be able to add more people if he's gonna choose some of the same people that I'm gonna choose, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I know you guys probably want to get in a room and talk and figure that out.
So let me see if I can find D-Huck.
He was in 5. I don't know if he like bounced because so many people
I'm gonna
were
run there. There's 10 people in there, so I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, maybe you guys can like
clear them out.
Yeah.
Okay, D-Huck, will you want to run to room 2 with me real quick? And
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Let's chat just for a second.
Okay.
Man,
What are you thinking? Who are you thinking on choosing? Because I've got a few people in mind, but if you're thinking of some of the same people, then I can choose a few others, or vice versa.
Well, I'm going to. I think Shelby was second in the comp, right behind me by a point. So I think it's only fair for me to save her.
Oh yeah, and I already told her I didn't want her to go, even if she wasn't on the board. So I'm fine with her being on the board.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to pick her up just from that effect. I mean, she was a point behind me the whole time.
I'm thinking I'm for sure going to choose probably Glimmer too.
Okay.
I feel like I'm intruding. Am I intruding here?
No, you're not. You're not intruding.
No,
You're
I
fine.
mean, he's streaming it right now, so.
I could not work these rooms out. I was like, where the fuck am I?
Well, it looks like it's just us 3 in here and the 2 productions. So who, let's just go back and forth. Like, who else are you thinking? I'll do somebody, you do somebody. So you got Shelby, I got Glimmer. Who else are you thinking?
I don't. Who was right behind you in points? I mean, I feel like that's kind of fair. Just, I mean, it's only the first day, you know. So
I think Keisha. So I was thinking Keisha and Megan as well on that.
Okay, I'm fine with picking Keisha for my board too. I mean, that's fine. You know, I think it's only fair for that close in points. You know.
Okay, so maybe like.
To both of you, I just want to say best of luck. My boss called me while this shit was going on, so I do apologize for not talking to either of you, but congrats to both of you.
No, you're fine, dude. And thank you. I appreciate it.
Also, please don't put me up because I just lost destination. I would really
Even if
like
you
to not
don't make
lose
our
2 games
board,
in a row.
I'm not going to be pushing for you, that's for sure.
Yeah,
appreciate you both.
Either of you would be willing to put me on your board, I'd really appreciate it. Please.
I'm pretty sure we're going. I'm pretty sure we're going to.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
We gotta go.
What do you think?
Who's Zoom savvy?
I know. I want mine to do that. Mine
I
was.
want to know how I got a reaction with a thumbs up.
Oh, you raised your hand. Or you did this. Yeah, if you're on mobile, you can do that.
Or you can do that.
How? I'm not on mobile. It did it by itself.
Like, right,
because,
no,
because you raised your hand.
It,
Yeah,
like,
I think
did
it's
it
because you
from-
raised your hand or whatever.
It's not from the button. Did it from
can't
like,
do it.
All right.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
So Will, I need you in your DR to confirm your board, but then say it out loud when you're ready.
Well, why to do that?
Well, don't they have to go every other Hayden
Is
so
this like
they
a
won't
draft? If you
necessarily
go
know?
one, I go one, or what?
Yeah.
No, it's
Hayden's
Will chooses his 3 and then D-Hug chooses his 3.
Oh.
Oh, so it's not one by one?
No.
No one understands Hayden.
No one.
I did. I told Will that it was going to be 3 and 3 if anything.
I can't find Megan's emoji.
My emoji. What do you want it?
To show you and be cute.
Oh my gosh, Danny, go away.
I can't find it. It's very sad. Is it kind of like this?
Why are we about to get to the serious part? I don't want the serious part. I was having fun. Can we just have a non-elimination night?
Yeah,
Friday night.
I would be
A bonding
pissed.
night, yeah.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, ugh, wasting my
Right, I
time.
just spent 2 hours in this first damn hot ass
I would complain about that too.
Oh my God, I
Wait,
would
so-
not complain. I had a lot of fun
I'm
tonight.
typing it in
I'd
there
rather
right now.
me go
Okay.
home.
This is too much socializing for me.
Oh my gosh, I
We
like.
still have a VP con to play, besties.
Ugh, okay.
I gotta get a snack.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I know. I already ate my.
Don't break out the alcohol.
Dude,
I don't see you
honestly,
typing, William.
Thanks for reminding me.
Hell yeah.
He's
Should I
typing.
get a
He's
snack?
typing.
I don't know now. Do I have
So
snacks
I believe
okay?
it's only fair if I choose Keisha because she was like second behind me. So I mean, I think she deserves it for sure. And then I think for my next two, I'm gonna do Megan and then Glimmer.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And yourself, I'm assuming, on your board.
Yeah, and myself for the
Yeah.
fourth.
Okay.
No, he's just gonna let himself go.
I'm gonna put mine in.
All right, thank you. So, D-Huck, you go next. Confirm in your DR, then say it out loud when you're ready.
All right, I'm gonna pick Shelby. She was only one behind me the whole time, so I think it's only fair that she's on the board with me. And then I'm gonna go Sienna and Ashley T.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. So that means the board is William Moe, Keisha, Megan, Glimmer, D-Huck, Shelby, Sienna, and Ashley T. So they are all safe tonight. They will now have a 7-minute board meeting where they will discuss who to put under review. This is anonymous, so you'll send it in your DR. No one's going to know who put who under review. But the executive, so both William and D-Huck, you'll send 2 names. You're going to pick 2 people. They can't be on the board. And everyone else will just name 1. And so everyone that gets named is under review. So everyone whose name is said, who's put under review, is nominated. Okay? So could be anywhere from just 2 people to all the way to 9 people as possible. So production will answer any questions in the boardroom for you. And let me create that boardroom now. Any questions before we get there, first of all, though? Sorry, just a second while I set up this breakout room. Sienna, Ashley, T-Rex. Okay, that breakout room is opening now.
Is it only between the board?
It just the board is going. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Hayden's still streaming, so be careful with what you say. Some of these people, like Donna, watch the whole episode back as well as just watch it while it's going on.
So, I mean, how are you feeling, non-board members? Anyone surprised by the board?
I don't even know what the board was. I'm still tired. I'm heading to work still.
I mean, shit, it sucks. I mean, which one would say? oh my gosh, this is an amazing experience. I'm in love. Like, this is the best place to be, girl.
I love not being on the board.
Like, I've been here before, and I got my ass sent right back at home. So, it might happen again, love, but
That would be so ugly.
fingers crossed. No, if it were to happen again, I would apply every single time. It has to come first for the next 10 seasons because I will not let it slide.
I really want Marty to play the tower now, to be honest, just to, you know, give you a chance.
This king, I wouldn't come back.
Oh, damn straight. Even if I'd play Hayden's The Market any day of the week. Like, cast me anytime.
Can't relate. If I get sent home first time, it's not.
Oh
it's
no!
not
If I got
it's-
sent home,
it's
if I get first twice, I'm done.
Listen, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say to these hoes. I mean, I'm trying my best, I guess. I mean, I don't really know.
Yeah, because so I was first boot in Sequester, and I was also first boot in another live game or whatever, and I was known as the first boot legend because I made sure it was entertaining at least.
I'm not even that though. Like, I'm like a boring.
Your exit was
like,
entertaining. Like, no one can
yeah.
deny you that.
That was the best exit ever.
Nobody
I
damn
loved
bored.
it.
Like, when I saw them two hoes won, I knew I wasn't touching the board. And if I did, it was by a stroke of God. And apparently, I'm not one of his pupils.
Do I have time to
Back
run?
to being atheist.
Oh, Hayden, can you check my DR really quick, please?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Are you really running to it though?
We have to track me to the bathroom.
I did cross country for 2 years in middle school, so I mean.
Damn.
That's why I. Oh yeah. Yep. That's what helped me survive the fucking dog bite I got when I was 12 years old. I was mauled by 7 dogs. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
And now another story time.
Yeah, story time.
Okay, so I was basically getting transferred into foster care, and I was at my ex-stepdad, who was a crackhead's uncle or brother's house, and he did not check around the full house or whatever. And so next thing you know, like, he lets the 7 dogs out, and I'm a 12-year-old kid. I sprint. I'm fucking sprinting. I'm using all my fucking track meets, all my cross country training, and those dogs are too swift. The first one fucking jumps on my back. I turn around, and then I get bit in my calf, which I still have the scar from, scratched on my face, scratches on both my arms, and this man doesn't even take me to the fucking hospital.
Damn.
I find out 12 years later that I could have sued his ass. But I'm over here like, with what lawyer? As a 12-year-old, and my parents are both in recovery right now. I can't do shit. I'm in foster care.
What? You were in foster care?
Yeah, I was in foster care for a year and a half.
Wow.
Luckily, my mom got out of that whole, like, situation. Like, she's clean now. She has a new husband. I love him to death. He's a great guy. But fuck that other guy. That other guy's trash.
That's how I feel about all my moms, man. I love my mom, but I always had this, like, Beyonce, I don't need a man, I'm an independent woman type thing going on with her. And I think she should have stuck with that motif. It suits her. And it suits me.
I wish there was a cruise ship that I could show you guys.
Cruise ship, like...
yeah, I'm a bridge tender, so I'm near like the intercoastal.
Oh,
yeah. There's a few yachts over here and shit like that.
We have some man-made lakes with some fish in
it. I remember those with tadpoles.
Oh yeah, and frogs too. We have a lot of frogs.
Mm-hmm. No, I hate those things at night, bro.
I used to think like if you touch a frog, you would get a wart on your hand, but that's not true.
Bro, I thought that too when I started getting warts on my arm, and then I had to go to a Neural, it was just cryogenist or some shit like that, where they froze him. Disgusting.
Oh yeah, I had a wart on my finger and they had to freeze it off. It never came back, but I still have like the scar.
That shit's so painful, man.
Oh yeah.
So painful.
But having the wart was kind of like not like cool. I definitely thought I was like mutating into like a Ninja Turtle or something, but that didn't happen. Luckily.
I wish I had superpowers like that. Shit. Let me.
Yeah, then I wouldn't need to be in school. I wouldn't be here. Okay, I'd be off kicking ass somewhere.
They wouldn't be able to find me. I would have had negative like 10 points because I'd be invisible.
I was like the Loch Ness monster. Very much urban legend.
I think I'd be Cyclops.
That would suit you.
From X-Men.
Yes, sir.
Are they done yet?
They've got about 30 seconds left before they'll be back.
Oh wow! See, I'm so good with time.
Call her almost right on time.
You'd be great at the pillowcase over your head challenge.
Oh yeah, I'd eat that up. I'm used to suffocating myself.
Well, I'm used to it. I do I sing a lot, so I'm able to measure tempos. So.
Ooh, you're talented. Must be nice.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, hear nothing. Well, I know how to sing. I know how to cook. I know how to season my chicken.
I can do that one.
So board members are heading back. Board members, I need you to send your reviews in your DR as soon as possible. Please send those ASAP. So again, William and D-Huck, you're sending 2 names. Everyone else on the board, you're sending 1 name. They cannot be on the board. How'd the board meeting go?
It went well.
I'm surprised there wasn't a screen recording.
There was. I was just smart to stop it before we came in here, so you didn't hear a screen recording in progress.
Yeah, so
My
also
name
if you
got
become
turned on.
a patron at the end of the season, I will release all the screen recordings of the board meetings afterwards. So, but only for patrons. Yeah.
I have a question. For us poor people, like, why don't you like release them email?
Yeah, release them on YouTube 2 months from
Like,
I might at some point.
You're exploiting me for free labor and clicks for your time. I think I should be able to view them for free. At least. I mean,
maybe.
don't show anyone else.
Maybe like after a few like
to the players after.
Yeah, to the alumni. The alumni get access.
And I will send you the ones that you're in, Marty.
The two that I'm going to be in, like my previous first episode and this first episode, that's 2. I mean, you're not going to have to work that hard, babe.
I'll send them to you. It's fine.
And that's how you haggle for stuff, kid. Always argue.
Get
It's all about the hustle. It's all about the hustle.
Impressive.
Just make sure you're not hustling for scrubs.
Well, I don't definitely try to hustle some lanes. It didn't work out that well.
Well, I meant Jackson's story. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it was Jackson. Okay. Am I misnaming people?
Will, go to your DR.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you, Danny.
Will, what did you do?
He nominated 1 person instead of 2.
I forgot we were supposed to choose 2 and everyone else just does 1. It's been too long.
I should nominate 16 people. Come on.
Well, it just felt like 2 weeks ago.
Please don't. Well, the first time I played this game, everybody was left except for 1 person. It was a bloodbath.
Wait, what?
My first
Last time Will won exec, I was on the board.
My first season, everybody. There was
No, that's right.
Aiden, we have the noms in there when you're ready.
Keisha, you were privileged. The last 2 times we played, the last time I played with you, your ass was on the board and my ass went home. I'll be damned if that happens again. If that happens again, I'm going to come to your house, split that fucking wig off your head, and slash your tires. I mean, I'm not playing with you, girl.
I didn't nom you. It wasn't me. I can't help it. Everybody wrote it up.
Rats asked who it was. My ass went home.
Watch the thing. Hayden's gonna send it to you. It won't be.
Right, he's gonna send me the link.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
And whoever it was is gonna get a rude awakening to fucking Twitter again. So they better be watching. Whoever you are, you're gonna get it from me.
All right, so we do have the reviews. So under review, we only this is actually a surprise. We usually have lately we've had a lot of reviews in the premiere, and then it gets less later. But we only have 2 people under review. We have Ashley Mermaid and Jillian are the only ones under review right now. So
Good job, Marty.
So now we're gonna get to the VP, which is sort of like the veto, but whoever wins can save up to half of the people that are under review. So in this case, they can save 1. They can save up to 1. But if you save 1, the VP names the replacement review. Okay, and it can only be from non-board members. Okay, so in this case, there is a renom because we need at least 2 under review. So does that make sense? Is that we're about to start that competition now, but let me know if there's any questions. All right. So it seems like everybody's got it. Let me read some messages here. 1 second. Omid gifted another tier 1 sub. Gifted 341 in the channel now. Thanks so much, Omid. Shout out Omid. Jewel cheered 2-bit said, D-Hug, let's go. Thank you, Jewel. Steve said, my pick's winning exec. I win. Thanks, Steve. Steve Law. Appreciate it. Bama cheered 2-bit said, not Wade calling out Queen Donna. Thanks, Bama. Marie Nada subscribed to tier 1. Subscribed for 6 months now. Currently on a 4-month streak. Thanks so much, Marie. She said, Ashley T is safe. I know that's right. Thank you so much. Mick cheered 5-bit said, manifesting Marty being safe. Thank you. Thank you, Mick. And V cheered 3-bit said, this cast has got stories. Wow. Thanks, V. Allie cheered 20-bit said, Marty on the big screen. I told you, boo. With 3 fire emojis. Thank you, Allie. Jack cheered 3-bit said, can I get my boardroom recordings on VHS? we'll look into that.
You can't. Not you.
Yeah. Scarlett cheered 40 bits and said, T-Rex, William Moe, and Bikisha Jillian. Let's go, guys. Thank you, Scarlett. Omid gifted tier 1 sub to Scarlett, given 342 in the channel now. Thanks so much, Omid. Shout out, Omid. V cheered 4 bits said, Jillian, show love. I think she just said Jillian. Thank you, V. I really appreciate it. Brianna said, I used up all my bits last season for Blake. Thank you, Bree. Mick cheered 5 bits at let's get this VP. Ashley Michelle, baby. Thank you, Mick. All right. So if you are under review or you are an executive, then you're automatically playing in the VP. So Ashley Mermaid, Jillian, D-Huck, William Moe, you're all automatically playing the VP. There's no reason for you to go on the wheel. But so some of you may have put yourself on the wheel earlier. It now costs 2 social points. This is your last chance to get on the wheel for me to pick players for the VP. If you would like to add your name to the wheel, please say so in the Zoom chat. I'll set a timer for 30 seconds. Danny just messaged there in the Zoom chat. Danny said, type VP here. That's where you do it. Set a timer for 30 seconds. Specify how many slots on the wheel you would like. It's 2 social points each if you would like a slot right now. Ten seconds. Okay, time is up. So, let's see.
Nobody.
Okay. So, only 2 people put themselves on the wheel earlier. That was Sienna and that was Jackson. So, Sienna and Jackson will be playing. D-Huck and William will be playing. And Ashley and Jillian will be playing. Ashley Mermaid. All right. So, here is how this VP competition is going to work. Okay. So, I'm going to give you in the Discord. I'm going to give you in the general chat on Discord. I'm going to give you a category for a country. Okay, this is the Around the World comp. So it might be like name a country that starts with A or something. You have to send a picture. So it has to be a picture of a map. It can't be like a Google Images screenshot. It has to be from a map. It can be like Apple Maps, Google Maps, whatever. But from a map service, with a country that matches that category. Try to circle the name so that please circle the name so we know which country you're referring to. So you need a picture of that country on the map, name of the country circled, so say the category is send me a country that starts with the letter A. Someone sends Australia. You have to send it in Discord, that picture. You get a point for Australia, but only if you're the first person to send Australia. So if someone sends Australia, then then another person sends Australia. You don't get that person that sent Australia. The second person doesn't get a point. Does that make sense? But then someone else might send like Argentina, and they would get a point, right? Does that make sense? So you can get several people can get points every round, but you only have 30 seconds to send a picture. Okay. So does that make sense?
Where are we sending the picture to? Sorry.
General channel in Discord.
Okay.
In the server.
You said we can't do like Google image search. We have to do.
Yeah, it can't be from a Google image search. It has to be from a Maps app, like Google Maps or Apple Maps.
Oh.
So you can't like look up the country. I want you to actually search for the country on a map. Okay.
You can search through Google Maps though, right on the website, and take a screenshot from that, but it just can't be from an images of it.
Yeah. So are there any questions before we get started with that?
You can only send one photo per round, or you can send multiple?
You can only send one photo. So,
okay.
And you can't delete photos or anything. You have once you send a photo, that's your submission for that round. Okay? There will be 7 categories, okay? And if there's a tie, we'll have a tiebreaker. Okay? So, any other questions before we get started?
No, sir.
All right. Then I'm going to send the first category.
Jillian, I don't know where she is.
Oh.
Yeah, I accidentally left, I think.
Wait, where'd she go?
It said she left earlier. I saw it pop up on the top of my screen.
She's having computer problems. She's on her way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait for her then.
She had like a internet lapse or something. We'll be back. I'm eating chips.
Okay, what kind?
Sour cream and onion.
Okay, that's a top-notch burger. I'm more of a sweet barbecue kind of guy myself.
So let me just say that I'm going to use a bot for the timer. So I'm going to have a little thing. I'll say it will be a 30-second timer. Whenever the bot sends a message, if your picture is sent after the bot sends its message, then it doesn't count. Okay? So, I mean, while we're waiting, I'll do a little preview of what that's like. I'll just do...
She's trying to come back in. She protests.
Wait, one second. Oh, yeah, it's it. Okay. So whenever that bot... So it'll be just like this. I'll do a bot thing like that, except it'll be 30 seconds, not 10 seconds. Eventually, it's going to send a message that says stop, and that's when time's up. There it is. Okay, so you got to beat the bot. It'll be 30 seconds.
I have a question. So, like, if it's zoomed in, so, like, you can only see one country, is that okay?
Yeah, if there's only one country name that you can see, that's fine in my book. But if there's a bunch of... we just need to make sure we know which country you are referring to.
Okay, thank you.
Any updates on Jillian?
Not in 2 minutes. We could try to give her another minute or two, and then I guess start if we need to. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
just kidding.
There she is.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that, guys. Don't expose me. Thanks.
Hi, Jillian. So did you hear the rules for this comp, or no? It's okay.
I did not. I'm sorry. Everything froze, and I had to reboot everything.
No worries. So let me explain it again. So I'm gonna give. So this is all gonna be played on Discord in general chat, the general main chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna send a category for a country. It might be like country that starts with the letter A. Okay, and your goal is to send me a picture of a country. It has to be on a map. You can't look it up on Google Images or something. You have to find it on some sort of map app like Google Maps or Apple Maps. You have to send a picture of that country. Make sure we know which one you're referring to. So like circle it or like zoom in enough where it's just that country name.
Okay.
And so let's use that example, like a country that starts with the letter A. You can send Australia. If you're the first person to send Australia, you would get a point that round. But say someone else sent Australia in before you, you would not get a point.
Okay.
But then if you could send a different country, well, you can only send one submission. So once you send a picture, that's your submission for the round.
Isn't Australia a continent or is it a country too?
It's both.
It's both.
Okay, I was like,
yeah. So, you can only send one picture per round, so no deleting your pictures or anything like that either. There's a 30-second timer to get it in. Okay, I have a bot that will send a timer when the bot says stop. Time's up. If your message is after that, then your submission doesn't count. Okay.
Okay.
7 rounds. If there's a tie, there will be a tiebreaker. All right. So everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to send the first category now. All right, there is round 1. Okay, I think you all misread the category. Ends with the letter R. Ends with the letter R.
No, Sienna got it.
One person got it. So, yeah, so...
But yes, you should all be embarrassed.
Sienna got it with Cutter. Ends with the letter R. Sienna gets a point. No one else gets a point.
Is that how you say it, Hayden?
Yeah, Cutter.
Shock.
That's where the World Cup is this year, too.
I thought it was Qatar. Maybe I'm tripping.
I would have thought the same.
A lot of people say
Me
Qatar,
Yeah.
but it's actually Cutter. Yeah.
Not the nerd.
Okay, so learn something new every day.
Yeah. All right, let me send the next category now. All right, send me a country with H as a second letter. All right, time is up. Jillian sent Thailand, gets a point. and Ashley sent Philippines, gets a point. So we have a 3-way tie, 1 point each between Sienna, Ashley Mermaid, and Jill.
Really quick, my phone is taking forever to load the photos. I'm sending it before the 30 seconds is up, but it doesn't load in time. Is there another way I should be doing it?
You just might want to try to send quicker, I guess. I don't know. It's
okay.
It's something that everyone's got to factor in too. So,
Okay.
All right. All right, round 3. Country with at least three. Has to have at least 3 A's in its name.
You could not have written that with any more broken English possible, I don't think. Country with 3 at least A's.
I know. All right, the bot timer is up. William Mo got Canada, so gets a point. That has 3 A's in it. Jackson got Australia, that has 3 A's in it. Gets a point. Sienna got Afghanistan, 3 A's in it. D-Huck sent Australia, but someone else already got Australia. Ashley Mermaid has Pakistan, but that only has 2 A's in it. So, at the end of round 3, we have Sienna with 2 points, Jackson, Will, Ashley Mermaid, and Jill with 1. All right. All right. Country that ends with the letter E. All right, time is up. Okay, so we got Sienna with Belize. It's not showing on the map, so let's see. Production. What's your call on that? What do you think?
I was going to make the same comment that the map wasn't showing, but
it says the population in the area. I feel like it's clearly supposed to be a map and a technical error. It's your call, but I don't think she's scamming us.
it's the same one that you would get for the other one. Like she did on her last one for Afghanistan. It looks the same.
Yeah. No, I don't think you're scamming us, so I'll count it. But just make sure from now on
You're muted, Sienna, if you're defending your scam.
No, it's okay. Either way, your decision is fine either way. I just took the picture too soon. is what happened, and like now it's
It's
but
fine.
I
It's
understand
fine.
either way.
It looks the same as your last submission,
Yeah.
though, so.
So Sienna had Belize, Jackson got Mozambique. So
Shout out Steve Law, 2-time winner.
yeah, Mozambique, Steve Law.
Mozambique.
All right, so Sienna gets a point, Jackson gets a point. So Sienna with 3, Jackson with 2, Will with 1, Ashley Mermaid with 1, Joe with 1. All right. All right, round 5. Country with the letter V, but not as the first letter. All right, timer is up. Only one to send one in was Ashley Mermaid with Bolivia, and that is correct. So we've got Sienna with 3, Jackson with 2, Ashley Mermaid with 2, Will with 1, Jill with 1.
Will, Bulgaria.
I'm drunk.
No, thank you, Danny, for the visual. The visual is better than me reading it
No,
out
it's
loud.
fine. I'm supporting her, Hayden. Don't
Yeah.
you worry. I got her.
I thought I was doing all the scores things.
It's helping me. I like it. I'm tracking along.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stick with it.
I tune Hayden out at this point. I'm only reading what you're writing. It's fine. Love you, Hayden.
It's okay. Let's see. All right, round 6. Country with a W, the letter W as the second letter.
Hayden loves the map.
He does.
I do. Well, I love traveling, and that's part of it.
Well, this one created the most drama in season 12.
This created drama on Heroes vs. Villains when I won it.
It's true.
This was the Rachel Polo feud of a lifetime.
There's nothing that toxic about
Oh
this game.
yeah, it was this one, huh? Shoot.
Yeah.
All right, so Jillian had Switzerland, gets a point. Jackson got Sweden, gets a point. D-Huck also sent Sweden, does not get the point for that because Sweden was already sent. So scores: Sienna 3, Jackson 3, Ashley Mermaid and Jill both at 2, and Will at 1. All right. All right, this is the final category. Country with the letter J, but not as the first letter. All right. So, Sienna got Fiji, gets a point, and Jackson got Tajikistan, gets a point. So they are tied for the lead, 4 points each. So we will have a tiebreaker right now. Something I'm going to try to do this season for all the comp tiebreakers, it's going to be the same thing, okay? You are going to guess your own social score in your DR, okay? You're going to guess what it is, and whoever comes closest to correct on their own social score wins the tiebreaker, okay? So it can be higher or lower, it's fine. You just got to guess your own social score.
Does that mean you're gonna announce our social scores?
No, this is private in your GR, but I'll say who got closer, but I'm not going to say.
Okay, sounds good.
We will not say what you guessed or what you are, just if you do better or worse than Jackson.
Yep.
Great.
Good luck, Jackson.
Thank you too. Social score is like the rank 1 through 16, correct?
The rankings
No,
factor
you're
in,
trying
but
to guess.
also the board factors in. So if you were on the board, you get a point. If you were not on the board, you lost a point. And if you were under
you also have the
review,
rank.
It's
you
going to be
lost
a number.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a number with a decimal, possibly, if you want to give that, rather than a rank 1 through 16.
It's very
and it can
rarely
be positive or negative.
It could be positive or negative. It's very rarely a whole number. The highest social score we've ever gotten is around 30 something. The lowest we've ever gotten is around 40 something. So that's a general range
Negative
for-
40 something.
Negative 40, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get down there.
This is just the first day, so remember that.
Yeah, this is also the first day, so I'll just give you a general range since it's hard to say. Like, it'd be weird if anyone was above or like 10 points in either direction at this point. It would, like more than 10 points in either direction at this point. So.
And it's just going to go keep going up by 10 points each time. It'd be weird if someone was above 20 points.
It would be.
Yeah.
Well, if someone gets ranked 16 by everyone or first by everyone, then
They still would
then you get those
struggle
10
to
points.
get
Yeah, I know.
Okay, 1 second. So.
This is a long episode.
I know it is, but it was that comp. We had some struggles with that comp. That's kind of why I was taking.
Danny's cranky and wants to go to sleep.
All right, we do have our results. So Jackson, you came closer. So congrats, Jackson. You are the VP.
Congrats, Jackson.
Congrats. Hey.
Congratulations.
And what'd you get?
Congrats.
I didn't get that, I guess we're sure.
All right, so Jackson, you can save one person. You can save up to one person. You don't have to save anyone. If you save someone, you have to name a replacement review from the remaining non-board members. So I'm gonna open breakout rooms for your decision, so that they can pitch to you.
Cool.
So 1 second here. Okay. Those rooms are opening now. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
All right, I'm gonna go to room 3. Hayden, is it possible to get a list of the non-board members?
Yeah.
I have no idea who was board and who wasn't. I don't remember at all.
Is there production in here? So, Derek, Stu, Alex, Amby, Marty, and Wade are the other ones other than you. So,
I just want to say, girl, please, if you, for the life of anybody, take some of that. Just don't put me, I don't care who you do. Just don't put me up there, please. And you be faithful.
What Marty said.
What Marty said times 3.
Times 4.
It's your word, I'm living it, honey. Period.
Oh, goodness. Ashley Mermaid, you're muted. I don't know if you're saying anything.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I would love to be taken down and would definitely be indebted to you. If it's not clear from how the vote went, like obviously I don't have many people in here, so I'd appreciate it, but I respect whatever you decide.
Yeah, absolutely. Gosh, I don't know.
So I also sent a message with all the non-board members in general in Discord.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, Lauren?
He was asking for that, so.
Oh.
He was asking who is not on the board, so he knows who are his options for renom, basically.
I'm also just going to say, if you do decide to use it, like, I 100% understand you should do what's best for your game no matter what. Obviously, like everyone else said, I would appreciate not going up, but, you know, I just really came back because the first season that I played, I really, like, my heart wasn't in it, and I would just hate to go out this early, as would anybody this year, I'm sure, but that's my pitch. And obviously, like, if you didn't put me up, we can talk more, because I would have expected to be on some of those boards, but here we are.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off what Amby said. When I played before, it was my first org, so I didn't really know what I was doing, so I didn't get the real experience, I feel like. So, like, if I go home tonight, it's just like, wow, I flopped again. That would really suck.
Yeah, for sure.
And like Amby says, well, we can definitely talk more. I will be honest, like, I had a job interview today, and that took a lot of my time, because I haven't been working for the past 3 months, so, you know, that's been taking a lot of my attention, but yeah, I just wanted to explain myself. I respect whatever you decide.
Yeah, absolutely. Lynn, we're just talking, Ashley was kind of talking about her pitch. I don't know if you have anything.
I mean, I don't even know what to pitch. It's day one. I don't want to be.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Got the Wi-Fi again.
Oh, she's back.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I've at this point kicking myself out.
Oh, not the robot.
This is so hard because I have not played in like any orgs before, so I really haven't.
Oh, you're new?
Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome to the community. Then.
Thanks. I like never played like BBTG or anything, so like I literally don't know anyone. So it's so tough because I don't know like.
I get it. I played Peter Viver once, and that was all done in one day, and I didn't know anybody. And by the end of it, because it was so quick, I don't know anybody still.
Yeah.
I don't really know many people in this realm.
I'll say this much. If you could not put me up, that'd be great. If you want to save one of them, that's cool. I respect your decision either way, but I think we can get along. I think we both had stories today, so I mean,
Absolutely. Right.
Oh shit, we only got 8 seconds.
Do whatever's best for your game, honestly.
Good luck, good luck, Jackson. Whatever.
Hey, Megan, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you or did you not say my name in a motherfucking meeting?
Yeah, I did.
Why did you say my name?
Because we haven't spoken at all.
We have spoke. I got the messages on my phone.
No, like literally like 4 or 5
We have
messages
spoke,
that
love.
were
We
completely
have
dead.
spoke.
It was just
Try
dead
again.
messages.
Try again. Next week when you're on the executive board, if you're on the executive board, you can say that we want my name up there because I verbally assaulted your ass. But what you're not going to do is say that I didn't speak to you when I spoke. I'm pretty sure I spoke to you.
Yeah, but we've literally had 4 or 5 messages that literally were
No,
like
but
of
you said
no
we didn't talk, right?
messages
You said we didn't
whatsoever.
talk, right? You just
Like,
said
can
that
you
we-
blame me?
We got 4 or 5 messages. You said that we did not talk, period.
Yeah, but can you blame me? You're gonna come out here and call me out on day 1 for just saying a name
I
that someone
can't
that I
blame
really
you
haven't
because you said my
spoke
name. I can
to.
blame whoever
I mean,
want.
you can shout at me all you want. It's really not worth
The
it.
right to be upset. Because I told everyone here how frustrating it was to go home first, and I didn't want that to happen again. You wanted to see me to go home first?
I really didn't mean anything by it, but it's absolutely fine if you want to shout at me about it. It's really, it's not
And I'll
worth it.
keep
It's night
shouting. I will
1.
keep shouting because I'm pissed.
It's night 1,
Because I
darling.
don't want
It's
to
night
come back
1.
and
It's
be
really not
embarrassed
worth
again
it.
and go home first.
We're going to make everyone feel awkward here by arguing? Are we going to make everyone feel awkward? Can we just get on with the show?
So, yeah. So Jackson,
Thank
I
you.
do need your decision. If you can confirm in your DR, but then say it out loud when you're ready.
Okay. Sorry, I have to figure out these channels.
Did Wade just do
That's
the
right.
Survivor?
Yeah, he did. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get copyrighted, but
No, I'm sorry. That's why I only did a
It's
quick
okay.
second. I don't know if you. There's a show on Dropout. It's basically like College Humor or whatever. They did a Survivor version of like their thing called Game Changers, and instead of immunity idol, it was an immunity idol loop-de-loop that they could use. It was fucking hilarious.
Okay. I did not anticipate having a decision this big early in the game. I really don't know anyone here. I have decided to not use the saving VP. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Vice
Cool.
President.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
The terminology, I'm sorry.
It's all right. No worries. So also, Paldo cheered 4-bit, said, "Told you I'd cheer for you when you won something. Let's go, Jackson." Thank you, Paldo. All right. So now it's time for the vote. So the voters, production, if you could send a list of voters to them in Discord, because there's a lot. But everyone that is not on the board and not under review is a voter, but the executives also vote. So D-Huck and William both vote as well. Okay? So, and if the vote, remember, if the vote is a tie, let's see, I didn't even do the math, but yes, a tie is
Lowest
possible.
social
2,
score
3,
goes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a tie is not even possible this round. But if it were a tie, then it would go to the lower social score is terminated. Okay? So the voters are Derek, D-Huck, Jackson, Stu, Alex, Ambi, Marty, Wade, and Will. Okay? So I will open breakout rooms to discuss the vote. And then after that, please send your votes into your DR. Who to terminate between Ashley Mermaid and Jillian.
So, like, are we voting to keep or voting to go?
Voting to go.
Voting to evict.
Yeah, vote. Yeah.
Congrats, by the way, Marty.
Hey, yeah, I'm still here.
That's not-
I can
not
tell
first
first boot.
All right. Those
I
rooms.
fight every time I feed.
Rooms are opening now. Oh, opening now. trying to find a good one to go to. Go here.
Hi.
Hey, I know I'm not a voter. I'm just here listening.
What's up?
I don't even know what to do.
I'm thinking.
It's quiet. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking yet.
I don't know. I feel like Ashley, she's more experienced. She had a good pitch. Julianne, she's new. And, I mean, I would want her to stay because of that, because it's her first org. But, I mean, she didn't really have much of a pitch. Kind of broke out, and it sucks, but that's how it is.
We'll see if she has a pitch now. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you do vote to save me, I don't have any hard feelings. And I'm definitely down to work in the future. I haven't really spoken to many people because I've had a lot going on in my life, but I don't know. That's really all I can offer is I can definitely help you in the future if you do keep me.
Okay. Thank you.
I appreciate you thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem. The most stressful vote ever in the history of fucking Black Market. Do you have?
Oh, let's see him fight it out.
Not this.
There are five people in this room that can vote, right?
Me, you, Stu, Ambi.
Yeah.
I think 4. Oh, Marty. Yeah, that's right.
Marty.
5. I forgot. My bad, Marty.
Marty is a voter.
I had to click through the.
Marty, you're safe.
It was at the far right for me.
So my first season was season 5, and that was such a long time ago, and I definitely didn't get the full experience then. So I would definitely love the chance to now. And if there's any way I can help your game in the future, just let me know, because I really don't have anybody in this game, clearly. So that's really all I can offer right now. It sucks to be up against Jillian because this is her first time playing.
Yeah.
But
I agree. I feel the same as her. If I can help you, please let me know. Sucks because I don't have anything negative to say against Ashley to push me forward in front of her. Unfortunately, fortunately, because she's such a sweet girl, but I would also like to stay as well.
And it's so tough on night 1 when, we haven't really all had the chance to make connections and we've only had 1 day of pre-gaming. I really feel bad. I really feel bad about both of y'all being up, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But whatever happens, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any either.
Got about a minute left for this vote.
All right, I'm gonna go.
This is awkward. Awkward.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, if you're in a room with the majority of people, why would you leave?
I don't know.
The majority vote. There's 5 of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, any last minute thoughts?
I don't know. I feel bad for them both, but
I do. I mean, I've been a first boot before in a mini that I played, and it sucks.
I guess I've flopped in multiple games, so.
Is anyone else willing to give Jillian a second day in an org? I mean, that's like my main thing.
I know I've already told you I'm going to save Jillian. I don't know about Jackson and Ambi and Marty. And
All right, welcome back, everyone. Rachel, R.H.L. cheered 5-bit, said, hi, Ambi. Thank you, Rachel. So voters, I need you to get your votes into your DR as soon as possible. You are voting to evict, voting to terminate either Ashley Mermaid or Jillian. So please get those in as soon as possible.
Best of luck to both you ladies.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
This is nerve wracking.
And just remember, if you get evicted, don't leave the stream because you'll have more to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a 7-hour interview and you have a bunch of expos waiting for you outside.
That sounds like a joke, but we kind of did that once.
I mean, yeah, do we want to do that this season? We can.
My interview lasted like 7 hours. Come on now.
The exit interviews after, but yeah. We'll see. If you guys are trying to hang out after...
Don't act like you weren't supplying more things to talk about every 5 seconds. Don't act like we
damn straight. I loved talking, Allison. Come on now.
Keisha, did we get exit interviews?
We didn't do it last season.
I was gonna say, because I was gonna call again. I was gonna call cutting the camera out and walking out door.
Last season, we didn't do them. We did them the 2 seasons before.
I think we gave enough in our exits that they were like, "Look, we ain't interviewing them."
We did see a lot of you guys.
Also, like, everyone wanted to stay and hang out after the end of your seasons, after the episodes. It was like, I felt weird kicking them out.
They didn't want to hang out with me.
We was drinking and up late.
They want to hang out with Alex. They want to hang out with Tanner. And yeah, I mean...
I was about to say, who is Alex? You made that up. I'm making it up. We had 10 Alexes.
Right, we had about 5 of them. We had Alex Otter, Alex Grape, Alex Blueberry, Alex Blue.
Okay, so we do have the results.
Shout out to Tanner, by the way.
We do have the results. So, by a vote of 6-3, I'm so sorry, but Ashley Mermaid, you've been terminated from Black Market. But you do have one final task, which is your blacklist. This will count as your jury vote. So it's a ranking of the remaining players from 1 to 16. So still 1 being the best, 16 being the worst. This will count as your jury vote, so be careful with it. You can do that publicly or privately. Is Ashley here?
Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard because I didn't really get to talk to many people, but can I have like time to think about it? I'll share it in the roll chat.
Okay.
It just might take a minute.
You just have to finish it tonight, not tomorrow, but you can have time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Well,
post it sometime today.
okay. Thank you. And so sorry to see you go, Ashley. Thank you so much for playing. All right. Well, that's what we have for you tonight. Omid cheered 5-bit, said, "Love you, Ashley." Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid. All right. So, trying to think if I have any announcements before tomorrow. Let me check. I don't think I do. But yeah, tomorrow, not the same. It's 9:30 Eastern tomorrow. just because of Survivor. We'll be able just a little bit after Survivor. That's why. And yeah, so same stuff due tomorrow that you all turned in today. Make sure to get that in on time. It will be due at 6:30 Eastern tomorrow. It's always due 3 hours before the episode. Okay, so get all your stuff in. It's going to be the same exact stuff. Yeah, so thanks so much everyone who watched, shared bits, all of that, and see you tomorrow night. Night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
Thanks.